Hey guys, today I want to talk to you a little bit about rein contact and how that relates to the shoulder in. So when I ride my horses, I always want to think that both of my reins are equally attached to the horse's mouth. So I have an inside rein and an outside rein, and they are both staying connected. Now what I want to do is have direct rein contact. From the inside rein straight to the horse's mouth, outside rein straight to the horse's mouth. I don't want to be crossing over or trying to pull the horse's head up or even pull the horse's head down. I want to stay a straight line from your elbow to the hand to the horse's mouth, which my makeshift horse mouth bucket is a little bit funny here. But now, a concept that I want to use is riding your horses like you're riding down a sidewalk. Imagine that the left hand, or your inside hand, and your right hand, outside hand, are the edges of a sidewalk, and they go from your hands to the horse's mouth in an almost like a V shape, because it narrows closer to the horse's mouth. Now what I don't want you to do is to narrow that sidewalk in too much as you're asking your horse to do something. You want to keep it somewhat on the wider side, or at least straight, and as the horse gets more and more balanced and more up the levels, you can make that sidewalk tighter and tighter to being closer to like a tightrope, but never crossing over the horse's neck and going indirect. So we're going to maintain a straight, direct rein contact to the horse's mouth. And as I do that, going into a shoulder in, I would be turning my horse to the inside a little bit. I'm still going to maintain the sidewalk hands. So if I'm in a shoulder in here, slightly turned to the inside, I still have an outside rein, I still have an inside rein, and I'm not trying to do a shoulder in by cranking on the inside rein and making the horse overbend too much. I'm still going to maintain the outside rein, the inside rein straight, and have your horse go into shoulder in into both reins. So first off, when I get ready to start riding a shoulder in, I make sure I have an outside rein and an inside rein and a walk that is collected yet still in front of my leg. So when I clearly have my outside rein, which is my left rein, and my inside rein with my right rein, then I can set the horse up to start a shoulder in. As I go into the shoulder in the sitting trot, I need to make sure I have a collected yet still in front of me trot, and I'm not going to try to steer with the outside. I'm not going to try to steer with the hind end. Clearly coming through this corner with my outside rein and my inside rein, steering the shoulders to the inside, and just holding him slightly to the inside. And as I straighten him again, I'm just going to bring him back to the rail with the outside rein and allow him to go straight again. Not once do I think about pushing the haunches out. If I think about my reins, my outside rein to my inside rein, from my elbows to my hands to his mouth, are the two edges of a sidewalk. I do not want to smush the edges of the sidewalk and make it too narrow. So I'm going to keep riding sidewalk hands, left hand clearly to the outside, inside hand clearly to the inside. I'm just holding him at an angle. And then we bring him back with the outside rein and walk. So as I think about shoulder in, I really just position the shoulders to the inside with my reins. I'm going to slightly turn him to the left. I'm also going to slightly turn my entire body, not twisting to the inside, but I will come up to the shoulder in and go, let's turn left. So because of where his shoulders are in now, my right seat bone is leading. My inside seat bone is slightly behind, but there's still equal pressure on the saddle. My inside leg just is there, saying keep walking on, but not at all trying to push the haunches out. My outside rein is guiding the shoulders up the rail, and the inside rein just maintains a steady balance. So both of my reins are pretty equal, with an outside rein that says come out here, come out here, come up here. So as I'm coming through these corners, I'm going to half out the outside rein. Keep the energy, but collect a little bit. Half halt, position to the inside with the pelvis and the hands, and hold that same position. Now I'm going to straighten him by bringing the shoulders back out. Still maintaining left rein, right rein. So on this shoulder in, you're going to see me crank on the inside rein too much and ask for too much bend. And you will see this is not a shoulder in, this is just bending too much, allowing the outside rein to go out. So if I want to make it a shoulder in, straighten the neck a little bit, connect the outside rein, and I'm going to have a shoulder in again. So again, showing a common mistake in the shoulder in is over flexing and pushing the haunches out. So I'm going to just over flex and push the haunches out, and then I have a horse that's either way too bent or he's drifting sideways like that. So we'll do another one. So to do this one again, with my outside rein, my inside rein, just clearly turn the shoulders to the inside. There we go. Maintain a steady angle with the outside rein to the inside rein, both of them maintaining just a little inside leg on, and then I'll subtract right. Okay, good boy. Hey guys, thanks for watching my video. Stay tuned for more videos and subscribe below.